How often do you find yourself thinking about other people and the things that they do? In our daily lives, it's hard to escape encounters with people who, intentionally or not, push our button. From drivers cutting us off in traffic to receiving those less than friendly looks in public spaces. It seems like we're constantly faced with moments of rudeness or inconsideration. I'm sure you can see it now. You're in a rush to get somewhere, and suddenly, a car darts in front of you, leaving you in a whirlwind of frustration. Or perhaps you've experienced the classic grocery store clerk who was less than friendly when you walked up in a kind and courteous manner, leaving you standing there bewildered. It's not just limited to these instances. Sometimes it's just the colleague who takes credit for your work, or the neighbor who blasts music late at night. These encounters can leave us questioning the state of human decency. But before we rush to judgment, it's crucial to remember that there's often more to these actions than meets the eye. Now, you might feel as though there's nothing you could do to change this. But what if I told you that you, in fact, could? You may be wondering, how is that possible? I can't change how other people act and how they think. And while you may be right about that, what if there was something else you could do to change all of those interactions that you have with others? Follow me here. It can be difficult trying to navigate through your day while others continue to act rude and inconsiderate. How is it that others can act this way when you yourself are so aware of their behavior? Sometimes it can appear as though you're the only one in the world who has any self-awareness, while in the mind of those around you, the world is revolving around them. It can be quite frustrating, but there must be a reason. It couldn't just be that people only think about themselves, could it? Let's dive over into the Harry Potter series about a man you may know as Severus Snape. Spoiler alert for any of those who have not seen this series. I'll leave a timestamp in the description if you want to skip past this spoiler. The man who had a troubled past, marked by a difficult childhood and unrequited love for a woman named Lily Potter. Snape, despite his complex emotions, found himself entangled in a web of darkness, joining the ranks of Lord Voldemort. However, hidden beneath his harsh exterior was a deep and abiding loyalty to Dumbledore, the headmaster of the Hogwarts school. Throughout the series, Snape's actions appeared cruel and inconsiderate, especially towards Harry, whom he treated with disdain. Yet beneath the surface, Snape was protecting Harry, ensuring his safety from Voldemort's prying eyes. As the story unfolded, Snape's true allegiance was revealed. He had been working tirelessly as a double agent to thwart Voldemort's plan while maintaining a facade of loyalty to the Dark Lord. Tragically, Snape's past choices caught up with him, leading to a fateful encounter with Voldemort. In his final moments, he entrusted Harry with crucial information and revealed the depth of his sacrifice. Snape's story was one of complexity and redemption, showcasing that even those who seemed inconsiderate often harbored noble intention, and that love and sacrifice can transcend the darkest of circumstances. His legacy remained a testament to the intricacies of human nature. And much like Severus Snape, whose life was filled with hidden complexities and noble intentions, we must too recognize that everyone we encounter carry their own intricate stories. It's a reminder of the concept of Sonder, that profound realization that everyone around us has a life just as vivid and complex as our own. We aren't the only ones in the world who go through life with unique thoughts and deep emotion. Every car you drive past on the road, every store and restaurant you go to, contain individuals who all live lives that are just as complex as our own. The judgment that we cast upon others is often cast back upon us without our awareness. In the beginning of this video, I said that you can change the interactions that you have with others. But before I get to that, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want more of this thought-provoking content. So let me explain. It may be difficult to admit, but from your point of view, the world is revolving around you. The reason that we get so angry by things that other people do is because they're affecting us. We usually don't even consider what others may be going through. We can deepen our self-awareness if we allow ourselves to consider everyone. To reach inward and find peace within yourself is the only true way to turn those negative interactions into neutral. Come from a place of understanding, no matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter if someone was rude to you, because at the end of the day, you are continually making the choice to respond to someone else's behavior negatively. To place yourself in the position of another person is to view the world as it spins around them. Leave your ego behind and the world that spins around it. In the eyes of others, you are interacting with them, and your actions have consequences toward them, just as theirs may on you. True empathy is allowing yourself to pull back from the perception that no matter someone else's circumstance, they don't deserve to be looked at without judgment. As you open your heart to this, you can turn what may have been a negative event into a positive, which in turn can cause a domino effect, positively impacting everyone that you come into contact with. The next time someone cuts you off in traffic, before you get angry and start thinking about how it's going to affect you, remember that the only way to start changing the selfish acts of others is to first change them within ourselves.